Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today I have my new lights. They have come in. So these are called the Neliwo, Neliwo. As you can see behind me, we have one of them actually up right now. These here are, gosh, what did they say? I thought they were like 80 watt or something. These are 80 watt. And I'm going to break this open and I'm going to show you guys what they look like. But first, there's some green, there's some blue, some pink. We've got obviously the red. And then there's like a dial right here that you can play around with, if you want some orange, but orange kind of looks a little bit white to me. You got this light green, can go into different types of green. It starts to get blue. So you got like this whole dial that you can play around with, which is pretty cool. So if we go back into the red, this is the thing I want to show you. So we'll just drop it in red. See how that right there, pretty bright. That there's 66%. Let's go down to 30%, all the way down to 7%. That there, and that is bright. So, I mean, you can see it sitting right there, facing backwards. I am going to hang it, of course, obviously, but I just wanted to, for the video purpose. Now, I bought these on Amazon. They were very next day delivery. Um, Not even gonna lie, that's kind of why I chose them was for the quickness of delivery. And I did buy these with my own money. They didn't send this to me. Downloaded the app. App seems to be working very good. These also have they also have like a rhythm, like a music thing mode too. So if you're like doing music or something, like you could let's see, rhythm while using the app. Hello, 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 hello. How is it going? How is it going? That is pretty cool. It will like blink when I talk to you. That's cool. That's freaking awesome, man. That I mean, and it's going through my app. Obviously, it's going through the app on my phone, so the it can hear my voice, stuff like that. If I was to be playing music on my phone, it would obviously be working just like it is right now. That's pretty freaking cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I might drive you guys nuts with that sometime during like a live stream or something. That's pretty cool. This video will be going up on Mr. and Mrs. Frog's product reviews as well. So yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I think Miss Frog is gonna get a kick out of this, especially when she comes in here and I start talking to her and this thing's going like that. That's gonna be insane. So we're gonna go ahead and not torment you with that. We're gonna go back to color. We're gonna go back to red. We're gonna kick that in. I love that. I love the way that looks. I love how it gives me like the whole wall contour bathed in that color. Like it literally is going from that corner and like right there all the way across. Now, since I started this channel, I've always kind of like had that thing that like, man, I don't really like the way the wall looks behind me. And this gives it such a nice like in the camera you guys can see right now, it gives it this thing is literally going all the way across the room. Like this room is like 13 and a half feet wide. The whole wall is bathed all the way to the freaking other wall. Like it is pure freaking color. Like it is beautiful. So we got it out. Um, we're gonna go ahead and remove this. When you first turn the light on, it is going to be bright, just regular light. So you can actually use this as as just a regular light as well. Like it does have like if you need like a spotlight outside, out in the yard. Now they say they're waterproof, but I'm gonna tell you right now, do not use these outside. Don't. The way these look right here, you've got a clip right here, you got a clip on the bottom. Um, I deal a lot with these halogen type of lights at work and stuff. Don't use these. These are not going to last very long outside. Maybe if you have them like under something, so like rain don't get to them, but these are going to condensate so bad. You're going to get water in there. It's going to get into these little bulbs and stuff like that. I personally, after looking at this and holding it in my hands, I wouldn't trust this outside. I would not trust this outside. Maybe if you're on a, maybe if you have it on a porch, like a covered patio or something, would probably be all right. That would probably be all right. I mean, if you're taking them outside and you're using them like you're working outside, you know. I don't know if I would have these out in the weather though. I just I don't feel like I would do that. I feel like if you're gonna use them outside, then bring them back in. But in terms of like build quality, they look very, very clean, but gosh, man, I just don't feel like this thing would, I don't feel like this thing would seal up that well with water. It looks like there's too big of a gap right here that that just looks like water would seep right through there. Liquid would seep right into that. I was noticing that with the other one too. Um, Now these are not like cheap. For both of these, it was like 60. It's like 63 bucks for both of these lights. They were on the more expensive side on all the ones on Amazon. You know, when it comes to stuff like this, it looks like it's got some pretty nice heat spreading fans for the back. That should try to maybe keep your lights a little bit cooler, but you can already tell that this with max power, it's freaking warm. Like it's absolutely warm. And this there will be like a long-term review on this channel for this because obviously these are the lights I'm going to be using on the channel now. Um, if that one goes out, I will promptly plug this one in. I kind of feel like overall overall build quality, they have it so you could actually swap this wire out. Like you could undo this and you could probably just run a longer wire. Looks like the wire's about 6 feet on these, so pretty decent for sure. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I can't wait for Mrs. Frog to get home, dude. I'm gonna drive her nuts. I'm gonna drive her nuts with the freaking with that other with that app. I'm gonna drive her nuts. So let me just show you guys. So we got the AMD build behind me. You know, when we're talking about AMD, go back to Xbox, can even cover PlayStation. Obviously, this one will be for like Nintendo as well. We got some purple, you know, for like Mr. and Mrs. Frog, you know. Like this is pretty cool. I like this. I like this a lot better than the LED strips that I had. This is a lot cooler, definitely movable. I'll be able to I'll be able to do more with this than with that other lighting. And it looks good. Like I like the way it bathes the whole room in that color. That looks so freaking cool. You guys got to admit that looks so cool now. That looks insane. Like it might be like a bit overwhelming, but dude, that looks absolutely cool. When I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you about like AMD and everything else, man, you're gonna be like, yeah, look at that background. Yeah. So, all right, my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. These are Neliwo, Neliwo. So I'm going to say Neliwo LED floodlight. You can pick these up on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in these. As you can see, like the color is insane, and the rhythm of this thing is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. So if you talk, yeah, see, okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just blinking, kind of being quiet for a minute. Okay, yeah. So it does work. It does work. I would do music, but obviously it's just gonna get copyrighted anyway, so there's no point in doing that. So, all right, man. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, and maybe me and Mrs. Frog will sit down and go into a little bit more in depth when she gets home for Mr. and Mrs. Frog product review. So, all right, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.